1, 2, 3, 4.
What is happening, people? Welcome to this week's episode of the Mudblood podcast with myself, Paddy McDonnell, and the fantastic and the brilliant, because William Thompson's not here, Emer Maguire.
In case people thought I was William.
Is it? Yeah, no, I don't think they would. Well, you may as well walk in front of it. We are recording in the Empire. That's just my mate there, jumping in and out. You see.
She's mortified now, she's not going to come back out.
I know, she isn't mortified, she's just like,
make more noise.
Use her in my work, use her in my work. I'm trying to get stuff from the shelves and use her in my work, and now you're going to embarrass me.
It was something very important, obviously.
Black bags, dude. Now I'm worried. Now I'm fucking worried.
You want to get rid of the
Netflix. Excellent.
She's waiting to hit a murder there.
Yeah, she's definitely going to kill me.
So embarrassed. I would have been really embarrassed if I was doing that. I would have been mortified.
And also then I did say her, and then I went, you need to be careful.
I thought the same thing.
Because I went, was that a fella? And then I went,
I thought the same thing, and then I thought,
have I fucked up here?
But sure.
But I'm at that age where I can get away with it.
You're not that old.
No, but I mean, like, people would excuse it. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think you're maybe a bit young for that. Or maybe not. 34.
Are you really?
Yeah.
How old are you in your 20s?
Really? I'm 24.
I fucking swear.
No, I'm 34.
You were one of the younger ones.
No.
Fuck's sake, you're old as fuck.
I'm not young at all. That's why I don't think you're old. Because you must not be older than me. Are you even 40 yet?
Yeah.
Are you in your 40s?
I'm 51.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Is he 51?
Well, you asking
No,
her?
you're not.
You're asking her like she knows.
I'm asking her
She came with you.
for
First time I met.
visual confirmation. Get him up on Wikipedia.
No, who would have been better to ask her? My brother.
That's true.
He asked the girl that met me 5 minutes ago. Is he?
What's your name?
He's not 50. Would you put him 51?
He's not 51.
What
You're
is he
taking a
again?
piss out of me.
What is he again?
I don't know. 40?
Nope. I'm 45. Going to be
Are
46.
you?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I wasn't like, oh yeah, 51. Fair enough. Jesus, that would have been really embarrassing.
On Malin, who I done the boxing with.
Yeah.
Big bird competitions. And I didn't do it. Everybody else done it. We were fighting, and everybody was like, "All right, so this is like a clash of people in their 40s. You know, Paddy's 45. What age are you on? You're about 45." And he went, "I'm 36." And the whole room went like that.
Oh my
that noise.
God.
Do you know, like? And I was like, "These cheeky bastards!" And he ended up going and getting a wig and all.
Got a wig?
Yeah. I show you pictures. Like, he looks like two different people.
I feel very sad for boys losing their hair.
I got worked on mine.
No, you didn't, did
Swear to
you?
God, right?
I was about to say you have a decent head of hair for a 51-year-old.
I didn't realise that I didn't have decent hair until I was doing the podcast.
Did you actually get your hair done?
Yeah.
Did you go to Turkey?
No. Across the road.
What? And Boojum?
Aye, the guy was like, what do you want? Do you want this in a bowl or do you want it in your head? And I was like, on my head. And fucking a crew hair.
Or something in the salsa. When
Yeah.
What do you mean you got it
So
done?
there's a place across the road.
And they do a hair transplant?
Yes.
Surgery?
Yeah, not surgery at all. It's injections. Salmon sperm injected in your head. Spunky nut. That's what
Sounds
they're
a
calling
bit
me
gay.
up in the West now. So spunky nut. It's actually plasma they call it. I says, well, I'm going to try that one. You're like, trust me, it's only plasma.
That's
It's like Ghostbusters.
You have all these salmon sperm in your
my
wee head?
And it worked. It's a mad thing because I was in Australia
Were you
last
balding
year.
like?
It was, and I didn't realise it, but my dad's really thin hair.
Yeah.
Really thin
My
hair.
dad still got dark hair.
I know, but it's really thin, but it's been thin from like he's 40 because he always had that Sylvester Stallone fucking haircut.
Oh, yeah.
But what happened was I done a thing.
Did you see me sitting here admiring your hair thinking that's a pretty...
But it did
That's
work.
pretty good.
I would normally like, you know when people go, oh fuck, he's only... It worked. If I show you the photo of me in Australia last year and somebody says, your hair's like smoke, right? And it fucking was. And the girl who done the fucking surgery seen the comments and people going, leave him alone, fucking. I was like, I've actually you've just like awakened me that I have a problem with my hair. And it's,
Oh my God.
And she sent me a message. She was like, we've had Carl Frampton in, we've had Paddy Barnes in, do you want to come down? We'll do a test to see if it works. She was like, yours will 100% work. It's just been using chemicals and gel and whatever, and it's ruined your hair.
That's amazing.
And
So it genuinely worked?
Genuinely worked. So
That's
it was
class.
Like seven sittings. injections, sometimes they draw blood out and mix it with this and put it back in, or they just do the serum just on its own.
That's
And I got
amazing.
it after 2 months, like it worked, and I was like, and
That's incredible.
God forbid when mine starts to go
I know.
because I'll
Need to get a ginger salmon.
that's it, wait.
This
It looks like a
episode,
wig, doesn't it?
this episode sponsored by salmonsperm.com.
Salmonsperm.com.
What are they called?
Pink.
Do they do girls?
Yes, and that's where they came about from.
My hair is very. She's looking because she's a hairdresser. My hair is very
Well, the girl
thin.
that brought this about was Bridget King, who has a hairdresser. You know her? Castlewell. And she started doing it because there was a girl that came into her that had cancer, and she was only in her 20s, from all her clients, and she was like, listen, I want you to style a wig. And she was like, I've never cut a wig. A wig's, like, you would have to be trained to do it. And then she went into the whole hair thing. And then it's eventually got to the stage where she's
I
doing,
can't
like,
believe it. Why salmon?
I don't know.
Why not? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Why not cat? Why not? Like, is there something special about
Why
salmon?
that particular fish?
Maybe that's what I mean. Is it like
Haddock?
the omega in it?
See,
Fish
yeah.
fingers? Fish
Yeah,
dinosaurs?
because you're a scientist.
Do you know what I mean? Very loose, just the
Yeah.
word scientist, but like, is it the omega in it? Is there like biotin in it? Is there collagen in it? Do
Is
you know
it
what I mean?
maybe because they fucking have fish farms now and it was just
Is
a
it
lot of
easy to
sperm
get
lying
salmon?
about, and we're like,
There's just
Oh,
one
there
big
is.
salmon
Oh,
that they
there.
can't get to stop.
pump at people's head.
Free coming all over the
Pump
place.
at people's head there, sure, it's doing fuck all. See if it works or Fergal. Stick it in the fella's head. Look, fuck his hair, we're back.
That is
You know,
mental.
It could be something like that.
Well, if I was a guy and I was losing my hair, I would 100% get a hair transplant, or I don't know if I could have sperm injected into my head, but definitely a hair
It's
transplant.
plasma. I don't think it's actually like. I didn't taste it. Do you know what I mean?
You sure?
We tried it.
We've been tripped here.
Something about
Delicious.
Something about pie.
Oh my god, that's class. I would totally do it.
Yeah, no, and it
I would.
isn't just fellas get done, because I'm not going to say who it is, but a family member's mother was lost in her hair, and they contacted me, and she went and.
I'm not going to say it was the bald one. He's got loads of hair.
So, yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
I'm not saying their
God.
name, but the mother went and got it done. She was in
I
her
would do
60s
it.
and it worked.
My hair's very fine. I would totally do it.
Yeah.
I might tell my mum about it.
Yeah.
Her hair's a little one. And you know what the only thing is? My dad and my two brothers have extremely thick hair. My dad's 70 on his next birthday, and he has class, big, thick hair.
Steal his.
I know.
Shave it
Fuming.
off, make a wig.
Fuming. Stick it to me.
Now that wig your man Owen got is pretty good, to be honest with you.
Is that one of the
He
ones
got
you
up
glue to
there.
your head?
The girl in Derry does that. She shaves your, and then she glues it on.
Aye, because you see them and they have the wee Mr. Burns
And it really,
shaved and then
really,
the wig
really
glued
worked.
on.
And it changed his whole look, like how he looks
It makes you
now.
look so much younger.
100. Well, he looked fucking really old compared to what he was. Like, he was only 36 or something. But he's like a different fella. I joked, I says I hit him that hard in a boxing ring, he grew hair. But he's like a totally different fella. So, God love him. We'll get it. It's going to be one of them ones right now. So this is him,
Oh my god, what age is he?
36.
No way.
Right? Now, so, you see him? Mm-hmm. So, this is Owen.
36? Oh, it does make. I mean, he still looks older than 36.
But now he has
But now he's got hair.
Yeah, he has options. Like, do you know what I mean?
That
You can look at them ones, but they're professional ones. Like they're, I mean, if I had a wee
Why do
leg
you have
shine
those
on me-
ones saved? Him naked?
I had spur salmons.
You're just in the back of the salmon factory, ready to
No, I
go.
went into his Instagram, and I need to be careful because you start liking,
Pictures from 6 months ago.
like it's so yeah, somebody like, and they start liking all of
Yeah.
it, and then it's like, why did you go in at my? So like my mate, if he was staying in the room with you, would get your phone 2 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
And he would like,
Oh,
a random
my idea hell.
person, like 50 of their posts, all
Yeah.
their pictures of just demons.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And then the people wake up and go,
Why I
at
have
2
all
o'clock in the
these?
morning was he
He's a creep.
like, yeah.
He's
So
a
that's the thing.
weirdo.
She used to fucking keep your phone under your bed, under your ear. Well, that's the excuse I used. He wasn't actually staying with me.
Here.
See all the times I liked him, remember? That's what it was. That's why we brought you
Like,
in
why
the
is
podcast.
Paddy liking all of
My
my
pictures at
pictures
2 o'clock in the
from
morning.
2003? That's so weird. Here, where's William today?
Willie, come on out.
Is he under the chair?
I tie him up sometimes. He's just a wee fucker. Do you know? He's like a wee dog, like a wee fucking staffy when he's not playing good. You
a
fucking
wee,
get out
a
the
wee
fuck.
staffy.
Yeah. He comes
Poor
in and out
William.
when he wants.
Does he?
He's one of them wee fuckers. Do you know what I mean? He's like, I'm too busy now. I can't do this. No.
I'm too big.
I'm doing fucking auditions, so I can't come in and all that balls. Like. And here, speaking of auditions and stuff, you're doing well at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah, everything's going okay.
Are you auditioning for anything, or are you just doing your own thing?
Just doing my own thing. I probably would like to audition for some things. I did like a pilot thing there, and I'm writing a sitcom for Channel 4. That's the pilot's been what do you call it, commissioned? Yeah. So, and I'm the lead. I'm playing the lead character in that. So.
Are you allowed to talk about that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm allowed to talk about it.
Has it been done yet, or what's it?
No, it hasn't been done yet. So still working on the script, but it's basically about what it's like. It's basically my life. So it's about what it's like to be an adult who is autistic or has autism, and you know.
Do you have autism?
I don't know that.
No.
You don't know that when I was staring at your naked scalp. No.
I just thought that was a culture. No. I think
that's another affliction I have.
I think loads of people in the country definitely have autism.
Probably, or else they're just not like exposed to other people.
It's
so the
you just find it like when there's people like when we used to stay in Donegal in the summer, the country boys were totally different.
Oh yeah,
do you know
that's true?
And you were
well, Donegal's down near where I'm from.
Is there something wrong with you? Like,
yeah,
do you know, like,
and we would have thought the same about the Belfast boys.
100%.
We would have thought like, oh my god, these big city slickers.
City slickers, or did you call it the word that I'm going to say?
Wankers.
These are nice.
No, there was one boy, a boy on my street, had a cousin who was from Belfast, and he used to maybe every summer come down and visit. And when he was coming down, we were like, I'll call him. He had what I thought was a really wacky name at the time. His name was Reese, which wasn't a lot, but I had never heard of a Reese. And we were like,
we have Reese. We were like, fucking curry.
Oh my god, Reese is coming down. Reese is, and we were like, oh my god, and he's coming down from Belfast. And we thought it was like he was coming from LA.
Yeah.
We just thought it was unbelievable. Yeah. We thought, oh my god, we basically thought he was like a celebrity or something. If he's watching this now, he's probably like, who is that?
Reese.
But we thought like it was just.
And was he
class,
or was he just because he was from Belfast?
Oh, he was nice. Like he was just a regular guy.
I know what you mean.
But like everybody fancied him and all.
That's what I mean.
You know, because he was coming. I didn't fancy him. I was very confused. But everybody. He did have long hair though, which confused me more. But like everybody really fancied him and all, and it was nearly like he was a film star because he was coming down from Belfast. Where he was coming down from 2 hours up the road.
It's mad, isn't it mad the way you think like that?
Like we just thought he was so cool. Anything he did was just so cool. But that was the only person from Belfast I knew.
That you would have even seen or whatever. So in Building Sites they called us Frankies.
Why?
Did you know it?
Yeah, I'm from country and we call just Frankies.
Frankies.
Really? But she's closer country, she's around Ballinhouse.
Drummond.
Where?
So she would,
So we would have had a few Frankies in our school and all.
Oh, we didn't have any down where
Frankies. That's what they call us, Frankies.
But what's it mean?
Call them cultures. Nobody's. I've been trying to find out for the past fucking 10 years because people have asked me, where does Frankie come from? Do you?
Because of the port, when you came in, you were franked. So people from Belfast worked as the frankers.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Rain Man over in the corner. What the hell?
Where's she been all my life? I've literally been asked that question.
That's the most intelligent thing she's ever said. Jesus, you're keeping those facts.
Do you know what's up your way? I love Fulton's Pumpkin Patch.
I've never even heard of it.
Bollocks.
Fulton's what?
Pumpkin Patch.
Never heard of that.
Fulton's Farm.
Where is it?
The pumpkins. It's just outside Strabane.
Where? Whereabouts outside Strabane?
The fucking road between Strabane and Derry.
I've never heard of it.
I take the kids up there every Halloween.
I've never heard of it.
Proper big haystack fields and all, and like it's not even it's a proper pumpkin.
A good
patch.
one.
Like it's not like they set them in the middle of the field and it's made up. You know, like most of them. Are you serious? You joking?
I've never heard of it. We wouldn't have been brought to things like that.
And I'm sitting going to myself, oh, the ones that fucking thing will know about this. Just don't even fucking know.
Definitely not. Maybe the Derry kids went to it.
Nope, that's not.
Is Fulton's Pumpkin Patch not coming up on Google Maps?
Strabane.
Let me see.
Do you know how to work it?
Just
Do you have
about.
iPhones?
Just about. We're on the iPhone 4 at the minute. Do you know why?
Why is that?
That would be out where the rich Protestant farmers would be.
Right, okay. That's maybe why they're called Fulton.
That's outside Strabane,
No.
so
It's getting that Catholic round there. He's going to have to put a fat over his fucking you.
we wouldn't really ventured that direction. That's off the main road to Derry. I would know. I've never even heard of it.
They're mental that all the fucking Frankies are putting their kids and their wee Frankies in the cars and into their big
Never even 5 minutes away from my parents' house. Never heard of it.
Flying up the fucking Fulton's fucking pumpkin patch.
Never heard of it.
Fucking love.
I might try it.
It's not that far, I'd say. It's a proper pumpkin field, so they
Aye.
grow them in the field. It's
You're
not-
very enthusiastic about your pumpkins.
Do you know what it was? We didn't have them when we were kids.
Pumpkins not exist.
Yeah, a fucking cabbage or a fucking turnip is what
Did people like
we carved out.
carve? Did you actually?
Because we didn't have pumpkins.
Yeah.
This is
I don't think we didn't carve pumpkins when we were wee either, but we didn't do turnips. I don't think we
You
carved
didn't have them.
anything.
used to do fuck all.
We didn't. No, we
Usually-
we
usually
dressed up in a bin
turnip is
bag.
Well, we done that. Everybody, like your man.
You want to be a
used
witch?
say,
Bin
What do
bag.
you want to be?
Scream,
Batman?
bin bag.
Batman?
Dracula, bin bag.
And you were like, Mummy, why have I got false plastic teeth, blood down my face? Batman has a mask. Fuck up, you're Batman. He has a black
One year
cape.
my mum went all out and she put my brother in one of his, he had a pair of striped pyjama top, it was red and black, and she was like, you're Dance the Menace.
Freddy Krueger. Fuck's sake.
Literally anybody.
Nirvana.
I know.
Do you know what
Oh,
jumper
God.
came from here? I've talked about that in the podcast before.
Yeah.
What, the Kurt Cobain?
The jumper.
Really?
Outside the back of Queen's Student Union. This is a bit of trivia that you need, right, in your life to know.
I never knew. The
Him
things
and
I learned today about
him
the
and
salmon sperm and Fultons and this.
Courtney Love were at the back of the Student Union, Queen's Student Union, and there was a kid walking up the street wearing a jumper, and she went, get that jumper. And he was like, McCrowley knit it. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And he gave her, like, was $60 or something. Or
Why? Because he liked it, or was he,
he
being?
liked it, and then it became, like, the most iconic fucking
That is
jumper.
crazy.
And that was a guy from, like, I'm saying Belfast. Probably turns out he was a culture in Belfast.
Probably.
Because his granny knitted the jumper.
Probably.
And it became the famous fucking
I
jumper.
never knew that.
Isn't that mad?
That's amazing. I like that story.
They're good.
I gotta
ones to
put that
have.
in my back pocket.
They're good to have. Do you know what I mean?
I
That's
do
a
like
bit
that.
because you do.
Polyfax, what I like to call them.
Polyfact, yeah.
Paddyfax?
Yeah.
I like that. It's cool. It's like
We haven't brought
Paddyfax.
Polyfacts out for a fucking long
No,
time.
the Polyfax is fine. And now the Frankie's thing is going to be a Polyfax.
And it's going to be a Polyfact.
Yeah, he's gonna
it's not-
he's gonna be.
what's her name?
She's looking at Sam. She's
Sam?
looking up all her facts. She's like, what else can
It's
I
going to be a Sam
add
fact.
to this?
She's actually Googling to make sure she's right.
She's like, this is going to be broadcast to the world.
Fucking Googled that in Thompson's Guides one day at 2 o'clock in the morning. Because it was
My
full of
thoughts were
Frankies.
confused. Oh Jesus! Here, what's the age difference between you two? That just popped into my
16
head.
years.
You have the same mummy and daddy. Really? God, it's very
And
interesting.
He's the third child and I'm the fourth child.
Can I tell you? He ruined everything.
I'm sure he did.
Do you know when you're like the king?
Well, no, but
Well, I was
yes,
the king, and then
because you were the baby.
and the only boy, and that fucker turned up,
16 years.
and I was 16 when he came in.
What age were mummy and daddy?
40.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
I think after me, what happened was they were like, "Can't get that out of that." Like.
We'll just stop
And
there.
then, yeah, and then what happened was
He went, that's just done.
I became a teenager, and they were like, "He's turning into a wee cunt. Need to normal."
And they got pissed to
And
take
then
away
they had him.
from. And then they had him. How come you're ginger? I've always wondered that. I found out you were brothers. Is your dad ginger?
No,
Is your mum ginger?
Wee bit.
wee bit.
Not really though.
My granny was ginger when she was younger. And her side of family would have been ginger.
I have a ginger beard, but that's as far as it goes. But everybody
Was-
calls me ginger because of that bastard.
Well, you're not ginger at all. And you, but I remember whenever I found out that he was your brother, I just could not compute.
So it was all
He's
called.
just so. I was like, there's about 30 years difference between them. Like, he is ginger. I just
There's
couldn't.
nobody that goes, "Oh, now you're saying it."
No, I still can't see it.
Everybody just sort of looks and goes,
No,
many people's pulled me to say it.
well, that's why I was like, just have the same mum and dad.
I'm near 30, but I'm still waiting on the news.
So am I. I'm waiting on too. I'm like, has nobody told him?
Go back, still and I didn't sleep in the same fucking room. And I can remember because I was 16, so I'm like, ours is the thing.
These are so
I was
different.
never pregnant, I just turned up.
I said, "Man,
And a wee baskets.
did the name Gabriel the Angel turn up or anything to ours?"
Gabriel the postman.
I'm a man called Mary. So,
Is she?
yeah.
And then she had little Jesus over there.
Hey, Sus is
This,
called.
the saviour. Yeah, these are nothing like.
No. No. It's mad. It's mad. I can't explain it. Maybe there was just all them jeans were missed. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe. We kept them all for
Wranglers.
last.
Wranglers and Levi's and stuff like that. All get fucked out. Here's the thing.
What?
Pair of jeans. How long do you have a pair of jeans for?
Me?
Just anybody, like a random thing. I was thinking about this the other day.
10 years.
I was going to say
Less.
6 years.
6 years? That's pretty short for jeans.
Well, mine fluctuates with my weight.
I have fucking 3 cupboards.
So I've got
I have 3
fat
cupboards.
jeans, and then I've got fatter jeans. I don't know if I had, well, obviously I have skinny jeans, but I had like, if they're weight based. And then when I go up and down the weight classes, I just go up and down them. And then I can't throw them out because I'm like, what if I lose
And what if I put on?
6 stone?
100%.
I'll keep those jeans that I bought that I was
Do the
going to
exact
like
same.
slim into.
And I have a drawer like with t-shirts that I've never got into
Yeah.
because I'll
But you
use
wanna
them
keep
as a
them, they're
goal.
nice.
Yeah, because I went down to 34 jeans 2 years ago. when I
Jesus
was
Christ.
Yeah, I was down to like 90 kilos, and when I was fighting your man, and he was meant to be down to 90 kilos, and he turned up in the fight day, and he was 112. Now
Sure, he's massive. He's the same, he's pure muscle. He was showing me all the pictures of him topless. He's ripped like.
Very nice pictures.
Oh, they're
They're off his OnlyFans.
They're lovely
I ripped
pictures.
them, just in the middle.
He screenshot them.
It was one of them ones where I had to get down, so then I have this wee section in my cupboard, and I'm like, do you remember like 2 years ago I was doing that? And then I had to take steroids again for the gout, and it's fucking ruined me.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
It's alright at the minute, but I
Is
hate
it very
talking about
sore?
it. It's like candy, man. I'm scared to say it 3 times in the mirror.
In case it comes back.
It really does, and it's a fucking sore thing I've ever had. Do you have gout?
Is it? No, do you not?
Do you know anybody has it?
No. Well, I knew a man once who had it. He was in his 90s and then he died.
From gout?
No. Just from being in his 90s.
You're like the doctor giving me news, alright? Like,
Sorry to tell you, Patrick.
He was 99.
No,
Didn't
He had no feet. and he was
he's
in
the
a
only
wheelchair.
person I've ever met with gout.
Once the gout went into his heart, that was it.
So when I saw your gout out, I was like, oh, that reminds me of that poor fella who died in his prime at 90. So yeah, that's the only person I know. So I don't know I don't even know anything about
No gout
gout.
in your family, or
No gout in my family. No, nothing. My parents are extremely fit and healthy.
that's
Like,
good, look.
extremely. I don't know how. You know,
Our daddy still runs, like,
really?
quite a bit a week, yeah.
What age is he?
70. Like, still works in the roofs. He's still a roofer.
Oh, God, he's fit then.
Yeah. So, and he would run about 30 to 40k a week.
No way.
he
Is he
did-
very skinny?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do like 10Ks. Like,
Just for the crack?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh my
He's
God.
like, oh, we just decided to do an hour 10 tonight, so we don't want
Well,
it.
my dad's not that kind of fit, although he's very
I
strong. My dad lifts coffins every day, so he's very
did you know
fit.
this about Emer?
Her dad's Ed Gein.
I did not know that.
Well, Ed Gein,
Oh, mother.
I am obsessed.
so good.
Obsessed.
I love it.
Hey, mother. I'm in the house, and nobody else is watching the house, so they're like,
Oh, it's so good. It's so
What are you
disturbing, but
doing?
so good. So my mum was up in Belfast last week, and I was following her around the shops, and she hasn't seen it, and I was just going, oh, mother. And she was like, you're really freaking me out.
you should be
And I was
freaked
like,
out.
I'm just Ed Gein, mother. But no,
I
it's
was
so good.
It's mad that you can be. I do be fascinated by serial killers and stuff like that.
So do I. Whenever you said there about the Candyman thing, I only know about that because I listened to a podcast about it yesterday about the true story of the Candyman, where this. Do you know this?
Willy
About
Wonka.
no, about the Sandra's
Willy
face.
Wonka. It's, if you change the music in that film, it's actually a horror movie.
I think it is anyway with Johnny Depp.
Well, that one was like Michael Jackson. That freaked me out.
It was creepy. The voice.
But even the Gene Wilder one, if you put
I
eerie
love
music in
him.
it, because but everything, he looks like a serial killer too.
Oh, he does.
And if you change that, like all the kids are dead by the end,
Yeah.
and the parents.
Oh yeah.
And Charlie's about to get it. Him and his granda.
From his granda.
Well, Charlie, if I had got out of this bed before we went to the factory, you'd have been getting it everywhere. Well, think about his granda's giving them
Willy
chocolate
Wonka's
on the
Frank
bed.
Island.
Think about it. She just called it Epstein.
Oh my God.
Epstein's fucking
I'm
chocolate.
obsessed with true crime.
Yeah.
Obsessed. Like every day, all day. I listen to it to go to sleep, and it'll be like Sandra was horrifically murdered by her nearest and dearest, and I'm like, oh, so peaceful. I love it. I really like. Do you listen to the podcast?
Not podcasts. I just would read an awful lot about them and then would watch the programs. But
Ed
when you
Gein one
read
was
about
good.
it, the Ed Gein one was very good because I've actually read an awful lot about
Yeah.
him even prior because of every movie that was made.
I didn't know any of that until I watched the Netflix one.
Nah, there's people would say no, that's not true.
Aye, the Vada bits.
It is fucking true.
Yeah.
Like, he influenced so many of them because it was like unheard of.
Yeah.
you know, from... And see, do you know what he was... It says he was influenced by Germans, right? And the Nazis. More Indians.
Really?
Yeah, I read an awful lot about it, and he's actually inspired quite a bit about what Indians would have done and what they done to bodies and wore the skins and so
Oh my God.
yes. So and they don't have that in, and I don't know why. I don't know if
Maybe they were worried it would be racist.
planted as a fucking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe
But
they didn't want to.
yes. So
Bring
it's
it
a
up.
lot easier just to say, oh, he was fucking imitating the Nazis, and he did read Nazi stuff. And his parents were German, so it was easy to tie it in. But
What was his ma called again? She's Augusta.
Augusta.
Oh, she was German, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was German.
It was so. Oh my God, it was so good. Now, obviously, terrible and awful, but it was so good.
But it's
But also,
fascinating
did
to
you
know.
think he seemed like a lovely fella when he wasn't doing like the murdering and all?
I was sitting
I
thinking,
felt sorry for him.
he's the type of cunt that I'd have been friends with.
I thought he's like me.
Do you know,
I just thought he just.
is there a guitar in that song?
I just thought whenever he wasn't obviously in psychosis, he was quite innocent and all. He was lovely.
Yeah.
But he obviously had two sides to him.
Well, they say when you have that psychosis, you don't know what you're doing.
And I don't think it. And see I remember at the last episode whenever he was talking to the therapist and everything, and none of the stuff had happened. You know, with the German woman and talking and all. I didn't realise that at the time. I thought it was happening. I was crying all the last episode. I felt so sorry for
Have
him.
you ever done like hallucinating drugs or anything?
No,
Oh, I see. It's like you could get that. Like.
I would have the odd. I have if I don't take my OCD medication, I would have the odd hallucination.
In what way?
So I've had lots of auditory ones where I hear music, so which is apparently really rare. And I looked it up one time, and it says it only really happens if somebody's a musician, but it's still rare. And I thought, oh my God, that's so weird. I heard do you know the guitar riff in Michael Jackson, Black or White? I could hear that coming from my bedroom walls, and I was like, and I could hear it. It was
What Macaulay Culkin was next door.
it was outside of my head, but I know now it was hallucination because there wasn't music come, and I would hear people say something sometimes, but it's not actually there. And I see that wee woman in my room, in my bedroom.
But is that a spiritual thing?
There's a what?
Spiritual, like
No, I think it said sperm, Mitchell.
no spiritual.
No, definitely not. So I will see this woman in my room at night time. Now it is more when I haven't taken medication or if I'm really tired, stressed out or something. There's a woman standing where I put my washing basket's laundry thing. Just a wee old woman, all in black, stooped over, just standing there.
Is that like a sleep paralysis demon sort of thing?
I don't know if it's sleep paralysis.
Is there interaction?
Is there what?
Interaction.
Between me and her?
Oh.
No, I don't bother. She don't bother me. I just let her be. But she's not a ghost or
have you ever-
anything.
How do you not know him? It sounds
Well-
like it's a spirit. Is this an old house?
No, I'd say it was probably 1980s or something.
Right, so there would have
It's
been
not that
wee
old.
women like that in the 80s.
It's not even that old, maybe the 90s. She's a wee old woman and she stands there like this, all in black. She just stands there and I see her sometimes. I think I'm not going to.
What was in the
Trouble?
What was in the ground before the houses? Like, was there buildings there before, or what?
That's a good question.
You
I might
need to look
find
it up.
out.
Honestly,
But I only think she's not a ghost because I don't believe in ghosts or anything. So I assume she's a figment of my imagination.
right?
Do you
Like
know?
a comfort black imagination, or like just
Well,
a
she's
wee
not
world?
particularly comforting. Just like. She doesn't do anything. She just stands there.
I know, but she's at your washing basket.
She's not fucking doing the washing. She's not doing anything.
But you know what I mean? It's like it's so.
I think it's because that's the only, it's the part of the bed where if you were going to get in with me, you would get in. I don't think there's It's your side, yes. I don't think there's any significance of the washing basket. I think it's just that's where you would stand in the room. So she's just standing there chilling. No, I
Have you a
don't.
name for her?
I don't ever. No, I just call her the wee old woman in my bedroom.
Greta.
Have you ever?
Greta,
Seen
be a great. No, she is the wee old woman.
her? Can you stop wearing that black stuff?
Guess what age she is? She's older than me. Or sorry, yes, she's older than me.
Well, you've already told me that you're 30, right? 30 yards. So 37.
She's 40 on her next birthday. She looks like young.
And I only said 37, by the way, because she told me she was.
Because he
thinking-
was trying to.
You want to see when I'm dressed up as the old woman?
It's just a wig.
It's just like a fetish.
Is it-
Yeah.
When you were boxing her,
Just-
did she have no hair and all?
It's just her. It's just her. But no, she
no,
just
no.
stands there.
I I have problems with like believing in stuff like ghosts and whatever, right?
Problems as in you like believe in them in an addictive way, or you problems as in you can't believe in them?
I find it hard to believe it
Okay.
because they keep appearing and talking to me, right? And
Oh, you're probably schizophrenic.
it's fucking mental. It's like
That's what happens to me, and I don't believe in them.
there's a spiritual church on the Malone Avenue, right?
Right?
And
Is that for anybody?
yes,
Oh, right.
it's a spiritual church. It's like, it's an old church, but they use it for this spiritual thing, right? And a friend of mine had died, and I was having a wee bit of problem with it because me and him would speak every week when I would do a gig, and he would like, "Are you driving on your own? Do you want me to ring you?" And he would ring me, "How'd the gig go?" Whatever. And me and him had a real fucking hatred thing when we were younger, and then we became really close. And then he died, and everybody, he used to try and kill himself all the time. I know he didn't kill himself. I know he didn't kill himself. I know he didn't because he wasn't in, he was content with his life. And I was just like, he didn't. And everybody's whispering at the funeral, "Oh, he fucking definitely didn't." I was like, he fucking didn't. You know, like he fucking didn't. And I went till the spiritual, somebody says, "One will take you over." And fuck me, like every one of them that got on the stage were like, "You, like there's fucking 20 people want to talk to you here." And
20 ghosts?
20 people from the other side want to talk to you, and they would not have knew any of this, right? And then the girl just got on the stage and
There was a queue for the taxi depot.
swore to fuck
20 people?
20 people like wanting to get through. It was just like, we need to talk to him, we need to tell him a message, right? And the girl's like, you're sitting there now, she says, "There's just this fucking thing around you." She says, like, you can talk to these people, but you don't believe in it. And then she says, "Your friend just recently died." And I went, "Look, that, right? He totally is 100% behind what you're saying. He didn't kill himself." And I went,
Did she say he didn't kill himself?
and I went, "Whoa, fucking," I just started fucking bawling out. I was just like, fucking hell. Like, there's no way she would have knew anything. I was brought there, like, just,
Randomly, just
and
kind
I
of.
was like, "So just keep telling everybody I didn't. I just died."
Yeah.
And then they've done this, they got this our fucking guy in, this our forensic fucking doctor in to fucking check him out. And he was like, he had that adult fucking syndrome.
sudden death or
Fucking-
something.
He died walking down toward it. And it was like, oh my fucking God. Like, and I'm as scared to go back.
Yeah.
Because my granny came. And
When
this-
they were dead? Or when they were
Yes. And talked to me through these people. And I didn't believe in this.
What are you laughing
I'm
at?
laughing because you think they went to the event with him.
You said my granny and granda came, and I was like,
Well, they
"Oh, it's
came
very
through these
supportive."
people, and like there's stuff that
So your granny and granda
nobody
and your
would've known.
friend, and who were the other? What? How many does that leave?
So
17.
like, I was like,
You're so popular. See if they said to me, 20 people, I'd be like, "You got the wrong guy."
but I just went. I had to get up and walk out. I was in tears. Like there was no way this woman never knew. She didn't even know who I was. Like genuinely didn't. She didn't go on the internet. This woman, she says, "I'm too busy with fucking spirits." So it was just one of them things where it was just, and it blew my fucking mind. And I was like, "This is too complicated for me to fucking take and understand." And then I've sort of gone, how long have these been fucking watching me?
That's what I'd be thinking.
Like,
I'd be like, "I'm in the Truman Show, and they've been gathering."
no, that's what you think. There's no way. There is no way these people knew what to do. Like,
I must go to one of those because I am the
you
most
should.
skeptical because I don't believe in anything.
I'm like, that's full of balls.
I'm like,
There's
if
no
I
way.
can't see it, doesn't
There's no
happen.
way. I got brought that thing. There was no. It wasn't like it was a one-to-one. You know, because people go, "Oh, I went to see this guy, and it takes 6 months to go and see him," and he knows you're coming because you're booked in.
Yeah.
I was brought this last minute, in off the street. It's a fucking church. You pay in it. You're sitting there, and they get up on the stage, and then they're like, and every one of them just went, it's just like this. And I was like, what? And everybody was raging because everybody's there wanting to talk.
Everybody's like, "I paid a $5."
It's everybody going to your man, and it was just like, you've no idea. Like the spirits are just wanting to talk.
You couldn't drag me into something like that.
Honestly,
I'm so afraid.
honestly,
Afraid
Oh, like
of what? The ghosts?
yeah, but it's because I don't believe in it. You know what I
But
mean?
you
That-
must believe in it a
Yes.
bit if you're afraid.
Oh, here, 100%. That's what it is.
Because you
I don't wanna
you
face
can't
it.
be afraid because
Because
I'm not. Someone could say to me, "I'm going to put you in a haunted house with 100 ghosts," and I'd be like, "Great," because in my head I'm like, "But I know that's not real." So there's a lot of talent in the Northwest. I'll have you know, a big music scene.
well, apart
There's rappers
you,
from Strabane. No, there are rappers from Strabane.
I know, but the Sweet Factory.
He is. Eminem would always be a rapper, I think.
You think so? Well,
I think so.
I think like at all, because you're a scientist, right? Do you think there's alternative universe?
No.
No.
But that is because I am so concrete that if I can't see it, then and also I am not, and I don't know anything about physics. So I wouldn't know that. I don't know anything about physics. I hate
her
physics.
down as physics. Like I would have had her down.
What?
He's good at physics.
No, the type of science I did was anatomy and neurology, and
Right.
it was medical,
Right.
not physics. Oh my God, me and my brother went to Brian. I met Brian Cox a couple of months ago. I interviewed him for like an hour. He was lovely. But me and my brother went to see him. It was in the waterfront.
What do you think?
It was very interesting. Me and my brother have zero attention. So we were both sitting there and I was like, I cannot sit for that long.
Self-saving.
Yeah. And we were both sitting shaking and going mental and all. And then at half time he was like, oh, will we go out and get a wee snack? And I was like, absolutely, because I thought we'll get a wee
Didn't go
walkabout.
back.
He said, we were sitting there eating the snacks and he says, fuck it, we'll just go home. And he came all the way up to Belfast. But it's too much for your average listener.
Yes.
Your average watcher.
I get you.
And,
I totally get
and
it.
I like science.
It's like a fucking lecture.
It was a lecture.
I haven't went to Brian Cox because I think I would fall asleep.
Yeah,
Did you ever do that?
all the time.
It's a...
I was at a funeral the other day and we were standing up and I fell asleep on my feet in the funeral.
Did you wake up and go, fuck, I was sleeping there?
Yep. And remember we were on the plane recently? And I fell asleep.
Did you make loads of noises in the plane?
I knew.
When were we supposed to be getting up?
We were in the... Huh?
It's when we're supposed to be standing up.
Everybody was supposed to be getting up and I just... See, I fall asleep like that. I will fall asleep anywhere and everywhere like that. So I was sitting and I literally all of a sudden just fell asleep really violently, but we were in the front row and then my head nearly went through into the cockpit. Do you know the wee bit at the front? And then I just woke up and she was killing herself laughing.
So was the hostess.
So, and the air hostess was laughing and laughing at
Do you
me.
know that's a creative thing?
Falling asleep?
Like the way you are describing. I do
Really?
it all the time. So the way your mind overthinks, right?
Uh-huh.
So I used to watch loads of real random shit, right? So that's where PADDY facts came from. Because people would go, we'd be sitting somewhere, right? And somebody would be talking about the fucking Himalayas, fucking goats and the type of goats or whatever. And I'd answer a question. And everybody would go, how do you know that? And I would go, I used to watch Open University to go to sleep at night time because I couldn't get to sleep. So I
Yeah.
would watch the most random shit.
Yeah.
But I was just reading about that because I've started now playing games. Because somebody says, "Will you play this game where you're creating stuff at night time and it'll put you to sleep instead of fucking having to read all the time." So I started playing this game and I would just fucking fall asleep.
Yeah. That's me.
Like, just...
I must look that up because I
but
didn't
on
know
planes,
that.
I do it all the time. Trains.
No, it happens to me all the time. I've sleep apnea, so I wear the big mask at night, the big like Bane. It's really sexy, and I just fall asleep just like that. Anywhere,
I
stand
was
up.
going to get the Irish passport on the train one time down, and I fell asleep in the train. It was empty. And I woke up coming into the fucking station, and everybody in the plane or in the train was just like really staring at me. And the guy was like, "You have no idea the noise you were making. You were like,"
Oh, that's terrible.
and like everybody in the train was just like, "He is doing everybody's bad." And I was lying against the window,
Somebody
so
go hold you.
uncomfortable.
And you're probably like doof 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 doof.
And I'm doing planes all the time. And then you wake yourself up with the noise. You go,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?" Do you know what I
You
mean?
snort yourself awake.
That's mad. It is a creative thing though.
I didn't know that. I must
So
look
what
it
it
up.
is, it's just your brain just bored, just fucking boom, right down.
Oh, I get bored so easily.
So your brain just stops thinking, so it just
Yeah.
shuts down. Just
Yeah.
goes bing, and then powers back up again.
That's
So
me
we
all the
reset.
time. Anywhere. I just fall asleep anywhere.
And I've been doing it loads, like randomly with that game and stuff. And
What games are you playing?
it's
I don't know what he was
I
reaching
don't-
for there. I was like, what kind of game is that?
I'm gonna fix your hair here.
Oh, Jesus.
We see. Last said, where it's like fucking.
Oh, you like that? Oh, it looks like Animal Farm.
It's a bit like Sims.
I
and,
love The Sims.
and you
I
sort
used to
of.
make the girls kiss. And then they would go into the jacuzzi hall. Oh, that was
I
great.
could by him and he said it. I kissed the girl and I liked it.
See, that song came out, I was like, I was a teenager and I remember it came on the car one time whenever my parents were there and I was like,
I can't let on like it.
no.
You were like, turn it off.
I was like, turn that up. And I remember whenever it came on, my mum was like, turn that
It's a
off.
disgrace. And did you know that she came from a massive Christian family and was like,
Did she?
she was like a proper like
A hardcore Christian.
Yeah, and sang in the church and stuff, and then went on and became pop star.
A lot of the American ones are like that, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching. Have you watched that quarterback thing on Netflix? It's really. Have you watched it? No. Quarterback. No. It basically. There's 2 seasons of it, and the new one's just out, and it follows 3 the biggest quarterbacks basically in America, over the course of. Well, it's newer ones, so it's newer ones.
Like Paddy Mahomes.
Yes, he was the first season. So this year there's 3 new ones. But what was I even talking about? What were we talking about?
Katy Perry.
Oh yes.
And then we were talking about them.
Yeah, so there was this one I was just watching earlier, and he was talking about every second thing he said was, and I just do what God tells me, and I just follow God, and I thought, I actually forget how many Americans are extreme. Like, this was a young guy, and he was saying, you know, God, whenever he injured himself, he was like, God has a plan for me, I just have to do what God says. And then we were watching the PADDY thing, and he was saying,
God,
I'll just wait for God to whatever. I forgot how many of them were super religious.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, scary religious, like.
Yeah. But for you to be scary religious, you can't be all there. Not to the extent.
Have to have guilt.
Or you have to be brainwashed.
You have to. That is so true. Or you have to have guilt. Because sure.
That was literally a 3-pointer.
That was really good. You're very athletic.
Well. And then I actually normally stick them to the ceiling, but then I didn't.
What was it?
Chewing gum.
You stick them to the ceiling?
Like, no. Started off when I was in YTP, which is how you become a joiner. And we all would get paid on a Thursday. So on a Thursday we had like 30 quid.
Yeah.
So we would go for McDonald's, and which was a treat then. And I don't like gherkins, and I would say, don't put gherkins in my burger.
But they would.
They would have put it in, and then I would have went, fuck's sake. And I took it out, and I just went, whoa, and I was able to flick a gherkin and stick it till the ceiling.
That's actually quite a talent.
Well, that's what everybody thought.
Yeah.
They used to come with me, so then they used to give me their gherkins to see. And then after 6 months, they had
Imagine being the gherkin guy.
They had to close that section of the restaurant to replace the ceiling because of the gherkins stuck to it.
Are you serious?
And then I felt bad because I went, that's how many McDonald's I bet.
That's why you felt bad? Not because they had to get people in to fix the ceiling? You're like, no, I just feel bad because I've been a greedy bastard.
It's on Twitter because like, I told that story and people was like, he's full of balls. And then some fella who doesn't have a profile picture was like, I went to college with him and he did do this. And then every time there's something to do with a gherkin, he tags me in it and goes, there's Paddy, there's another gherkin.
Oh my God.
You don't have a fucking thing. So it's mad, yeah. That's definitely an autistic thing or something. Like, there's definitely something.
Aye, it's probably not typical.
No.
Probably not.
Neurospicy.
Neurospicy, yeah, it's a new thing everybody's saying.
The fuck's this?
Neurospicy.
Is this like a fucking woke thing, is it? Like,
no, it's like...
Instead of having the mad name, neurospicy.
No, people are... I think it just means different. I've heard a few people... I've more heard people in England say it. But, Jesus, could they be louder? What are they doing? What are they doing?
Shoveling coal.
So, yeah, it's a new thing.
In here?
Why?
This was a church. It had no graveyard. There's a river runs down the middle of this, underneath, and all the bodies are in there. They're all buried in a crypt down below, and the fucking river and all it's open, so that's why it's so cold. That's why.
Hang on, what's the river have to do with the bodies?
The river goes down and the bodies are on the two sides, but the cold.
So their bodies down here?
Yeah, under, not like right here.
Did
like
you know
at the
that?
very bottom floor, the crypt down there. But it's so cold up here because the fucking
Is there
wind.
still a crypt there?
Still there, all the bodies. It's all the wood's fucking rotted away.
I thought the first time you said all the bodies is there.
All the bodies.
Like all the bodies, like, oh, I'm a baddie. Like all the bodies. I was like, oh my God, all the bad boys.
All the bodies.
They're all buried under the empire.
Forget, she's culty. You have
All
to
the
say,
bodies.
Oh, dead body. Yeah.
Culture and a speech
Ed
therapist.
Gein would love it. Who was the speech therapist?
Me? I was a speech and language therapist, yeah. For 7
You used to go to
years.
speech and language.
I know I can tell.
How can you tell?
How can you tell? All the baddies. How can you tell?
You tell. Well, you're from West Belfast and you talk properly.
Did you go right enough?
I had nodules in my vocal cords.
Did you? Oh, so did you go as an adult or as a kid
As
for
a
that?
kid.
Oh,
So
were you very raspy?
All
Oh,
the
that's
time.
awful.
And they went, and there was 2 massive nodules.
Were you a very loud child? Because you usually get nodules like if you're loud or if you're like smoking or something.
I used to make noise. Did smoke.
Aye.
My mate had me smoking.
4.
Aye.
I think 7. I started smoking.
Are you serious?
my mate was nuts in school.
7?
So he would, like, I'm talking like he would smoke maybe 2 fags a day or something with him.
A day? I thought you would say like 2 fags a year. 2 a day?
He used to bring in his granny's fags and we used to smoke them in school. And
What a 7 P2?
no,
I don't even think I'd mastered going to the toilet at that point. What do you mean no? P3?
we were coming into at 7. We were coming into like first communion. They have it older now, don't they?
P4 they have it now.
P4, eh?
So yeah, he was nuts. So he would bring cigarettes into school and we would smoke them and all.
Did you have to have surgery to get your wee nodules off?
No. So they said that if I had surgery, I might.
Lose your voice more? Paralyse your vocal cords?
So this is we're going to give him a thing of speech therapy, and if he can talk in a proper tone, then
They'll reduce. Oh, that's good. That's quite an unusual thing to go to speech therapy for.
is that right?
Oh, very unusual for a child.
Did you work in Belfast as a speech therapist?
Hello to any patients watching. Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, I worked actually in North and West Belfast
Right.
to start off with.
I used to go to the Royal.
Oh, you must have been the voice specialist.
The one room, like if you were on the Falls Road and you look at the old children, there's a room right there, and that's
That's
where
you
I would
were?
have been every Friday.
You like?
The car was lovely, and my mum was like,
I probably know her.
"I think you fancied her, Patrick," and I was like, "She's just really nice."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But she had tape recordings of me the first time I went in, and then after like 3 years, she was like, "Listen to this," and I was like, "Who the fuck's that?" It's like,
Is that
"You."
fake now?
She fucking. She
West
loved-
Belfast fake now? Wick now?
And it's mad because Willie talks about doing speech therapy all the time. I don't do any of it.
What did he do it for? For
he
his
had
cerebral
cerebral
palsy?
palsy.
But was his speech...
That's because he was
was
from Tullycornet.
that's what I was thinking. Because was his speech affected? It's obviously, it's not always.
Yeah, I think it was. And so he goes like, I talk posh, so I can't really do it.
It's
but
so
I
funny
did
to
go
me.
with
I
for
was at a
so
thing
long.
recently and William was playing at it and he said about he talked posh and I was like,
No, you don't.
I was like, what's he talking about? And then I thought, where the
Compared
hell
to
is he
him,
from if he thinks he talks posh? Because to me, he's so Belfast, but I'm obviously not from here.
Yeah.
But to me, his accent is so broad.
Yeah.
You know, for somebody from Belfast, you hear William, you go, oh, he
Snob.
must have went to good school. You know?
Oh my God, and I think he must not have gone to school. What I
I
hear
thought you were from Spain. Mr. Black, I'll tell you the best story ever about Strabane, right? And this is why I love Strabane. I played the gay bar, which was
The
first,
Central.
the first gay bar in the north.
In Strabane.
In
Serious?
Strabane, yeah,
Yes.
called the Central, right? And I was like, this is fucking very progressive fucking wee town, no Strabane, let's go up.
A lot of gays in
And
Strabane.
And the fucking barman was like, the gays don't drink in here. And I went,
We were afraid to drink in there because it was all straight people.
and I went, what? And he went, yeah, we opened it and sort of like, it sort of was like labelling people, so people didn't drink in it. But then because we were doing like cheap drink, a lot of locals just started drinking it.
Well, the thing was, you see, when it opened, if you went in, now it opened when I was a young teenager, so if it opened and you went in, it was like people knew you were gay.
But that's what he said.
Yeah, but then everybody was going in, so you could go in.
Yeah. Like
But the problem was then it was really hard to know who else was gay.
so you were
So
trying
you'd
to
be
touch
in
or something and
looking
they're
like,
what are you doing?
talking to girls and stuff, and you know they'd be like,
what are you doing?
"Here's
And
my
they would tell me
husband,
what-
here's
yeah.
my boyfriend."
Yeah.
Do you know? But that was very progressive for Strabane, wasn't it?
Really? Like, I used to think, but near killed me when your man told me, no, the guys don't fucking come in here. And I'm like, what do you mean?
You're like, how does that work?
How does it work?
I was ready for my evening.
Yeah.
Do you do a gig in it?
Yeah, I was in
A comedy gig?
Yeah, up stairs. I was in it till 6 o'clock in the morning. There you go.
Well, did it stay open?
Well, they closed the doors, but we were all still there.
Aye, that's
the
class.
plan for you, isn't it?
That is Strabane. I love Strabane.
And I was like, well, if the cops come, he was like, they'll probably
There's no
come in and
cops in
have a drink.
Strabane.
They'll probably come in and have a drink.
That's true.
But it was, yeah, no, Strabane, I done there and I done Daisy Bailey's.
Oh, I loved going there when I was a teenager. Mm-hmm.
Up the stairs. And the fucking posters on the wall were from the fucking 80s.
They're, Dicey's
Like
class.
Wham. It was like Wham posters on
Yeah.
the wall. And I was like, oh, is this like, you're trying to make a retro? And the guy was like, nah,
We haven't changed them.
that's the way it was in the 80s and it hasn't been done up since.
Yeah, I loved Dicey's. So it would have been like the alternative, like the cool place to go when you're a teenager. And like we all went and like these bands used to play and we Just everyone thought were
She's
class.
missed all this. See all these mad gigs that we done.
Yeah.
Me, Cal, Shane, Mickey, Roy Woods, all them type of people. So Woodsy would have been the one that was pushing for gigs in Strabane. So it would have been.
How
like
long ago would that have been?
I'm talking. Fuck, I'm doing it 14 years. 14 years ago.
Aye,
13
no.
years ago.
I definitely wouldn't
You
have
know,
been
so
here.
you missed all like them random gigs that we all done. The people, and we try and tell stories about it.
You've been going.
Well, I wasn't. Back 13 years ago, I was
Well,
helping William talk. That's what I was doing. I was a speech therapist.
You know, 10 years ago, we done that Scratch My Progress thing.
No way.
That's 10 years ago now.
Because we met in an alternative life, because I was before comedy, I was just a normal musician. And we both did like a music program thing together. Me
Like
and
a
his
year?
band. Yeah, for a year.
I remember talking to you. I remember you doing the gig. I think, did you come and do the Argo with me? Or
I don't know.
we done a gig together, and I remember going, fuck me, Emer, where have you been? And fucking, that was brilliant. And fucking, I couldn't believe it. Like, it blew me away. Because I hear musical comedians, and I'm sort of like,
I hear a musical comedian and I'm like, it's going to be shit.
but in fairness.
Because usually they're either a shit comedian or a shit musician.
Well, I've only ever encountered one.
It's hard to get somebody's both.
Down south, there's loads of
Good
shit.
ones. Or loads of shit ones. Yeah.
They're not, they can't even play. Do you know what I mean?
Well, but
See
that's,
up here,
yeah.
Like you, Kieran, Teresa,
Oh, brilliant.
Paddy.
Paddy Raff.
Paddy Raff, fucking Phil McEwen, who used to do it as well.
And all good musicians as well.
good singing.
And good singers.
Yes, and that
It
was
makes
like
a difference if you can sing.
big time. Do you
Yeah.
know? And then
If
so,
you can't sing, it's so
whereas I seen
cringy.
some, I was like, oh, but see up here, it was just like fuck, and all different as well. Which
Yeah.
is a great thing for
Yeah.
Friday, which is why it's successful up here because there's so many. But we'd have been doing gigs, and there would have been a guy playing a fucking fruit machine, and we were on the fucking stage,
Aye.
and like they wouldn't even turn TVs off and all. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It was just like.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's
And
soul
don't get me
destroying.
wrong, I'm glad just didn't do it, but at the same time, I'm sort of going, checking out for time because we'd be on fucking stage.
Aye.
But
No, that is
yeah,
soul destroying.
it's mad. But no, thank you for doing the podcast. How long are we on there?
I don't know.
He's very professional.
Was it recording?
It was. But it
Did it
like
work?
resets after like half an hour. So I think we've been over an hour now.
I know I have. Thank you
Great.
for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No,
I'm
it was
delighted
really good.
when you asked me.
It's only a conversation, like, but it's a good conversation.
Oh, it's great.
I'm glad
very
you've done
much.
it now. And you're headlining tonight. You've headlined in here before, haven't you?
Once before, I think. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it.
Do you all have the same feeling as we had about this gig when we were younger?
What feeling was that?
This was the one gig that everybody was scared of doing, and you were like, "Oh, this is the big gig." Do you know what I mean?
Why?
I don't know.
Just
Well,
because this has been going.
It was
for
This is the
years.
longest comedy club in Ireland, but it was
Things just don't occur to me. I just don't have thoughts about things like something like
just a
that.
gig.
Something like that would just never occur to me. I don't know if it's.
before you go
Well, I used to have really, really horrific stage fright.
vomiting.
Yeah, vomiting, everything, terrible, awful. And then once I got like on the proper medication for my conditions, all my stage fright and everything went away. It disappeared.
Medication a couple of times, and it sounds great.
No, it's just medication for OCD, but it deleted my stage fright, deleted any anxiety I have, deleted all my
So it
obsessions and
wasn't
everything.
a fright that you had; it was just a.
So I thought it was stage fright, and I had to go to psychiatry because it was so severe. And they were like, "You don't actually have stage fright. You have OCD. The stage fright is just a symptom." And I was like, "What?" And they gave me medication, and it disappeared.
Control the audience.
No, it's because I can't control everything. So like I would have had to go on stage and I would have had to have 8-litre bottles of water, and they would have had to be in the same place, and if they weren't there I would be really upset.
And then
Or
people
if,
just go, "She's a fucking diva." But you want.
yeah, people go, "She's really particular." Or someone would set up my guitar and all, and then I would go on and redo it all. And I am extremely, like, that's obviously mental illness. I'm extremely laid back and everything, my personality. So it just makes you nuts. So if something like that wasn't perfect, my stage fright would be off the charts. But then I got diagnosed with OCD and got my medication, and now I don't have stage fright at all anymore. It's amazing. So I would be nervous tonight more about like talking to people and stuff because I'm autistic. I've not always felt comfortable talking to people, but I feel comfortable standing playing my guitar, you know, which is good. But I did this gig once before, and I was headlining, and Andrew Ryan was hosting that night, and he came out and he was like, "Oh, terrible crowd." It was like the really, really bad audience. Like there's nothing coming from. There's nothing. And he's like, oh, good luck. But sure, I went out and it was great. So I think sometimes it's just how you think of it. Because I think maybe he was brilliant. I think he's hilarious. But I thought maybe he thought that they weren't as loud as usual or something.
What?
You're so critical of yourself.
Yeah, and what Andrew's not realising is we host it, so they're used to us now hosting, and a lot of them come here now, and they want to listen.
Yeah.
So sometimes they're not laughing at you all the time
Yeah.
because they're waiting on the acts. We're
Yeah.
MCs, do you know what I mean? So it's like we'll seen Paddy 14 times in the Empire, so they'll still laugh. But
Yeah.
So when I'm on, it's about just getting them warmed up. So I do panic a wee bit. So I get where Andrew's come from, where he's like. He's probably tried so hard, and it's just like.
And you probably feel a responsibility. You're like, I want to warm them up for the person who's coming on.
I've been here to see you. Yes.
Maybe so, but I'm looking forward to it.
It'll be good.
It'll be great.
It will. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is out on Friday, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Put this out on Friday.
Excellent.
So if there's anything to plug, do it now.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm doing a show at the end of the year in the waterfront. So please come to that.
Tickets out.
New tour. Yeah, tickets right now.
Okay.
And
What's
the
new
tour.
tour called?
Perfectly chaotic. I couldn't remember. Perfectly
Which is
chaotic.
chaotic,
Yeah, which is perfectly chaotic.
And yes, tickets are out. And where do they get them from?
Tickets right now, and they
Your
are
website?
all my social media on my website. Just emermaguire.com. Emer, people are really struggling with the Emer. It's EMER. People are like coming up to me being like, I can't find you, and they're writing like EIMLTP. Yeah.
I'm an idiot, right? Because like I'd be on the mic and I'd be like, there's a fella here in Castledore can't get tickets to the gig in Castledore.
Yeah.
And they're like, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, there's not. And I'm like, there is. This fella's like wanting to go,
Yeah.
but you can't get the tickets. And they're like, I'm on the website right now. You can get the tickets.
Yeah.
And I was like, right. So you need to go back and tell him, like,
It's working.
And then I go back and he's like, oh no, I didn't have any on the internet. So, so when you go, you've no idea.
I know.
Like
I know.
people are like, here, I can't. And then I'm a terrible one for like, here, would you ever think about doing a gig in Chile? And I'm like, there's people want to see me in Chile.
Yeah. You're like,
So in my head,
I'm booking tickets
like,
to Chile.
I have to do a gig in Chile.
That is exactly what I'd be like. One person's like, would you come to Tasmania? I'm
go.
like, absolutely, I'll be there.
I'd go.
So would I.
That's amazing. Like,
So would
guy was
I.
like, no, Chile. And I'm like, who would come see me? And he was like,
Yeah.
I'd buy all the tickets. And I was like,
You're like, sold.
well, I'll do it.
Just you and him.
Do
it.
Best gig I ever done was in Bristol to 8 people.
Really?
There's 4 people had seen me, and their partners in England, so it was all Irish people that
Yeah.
had married English people. And they would come over and see me with their family, but then I was coming to Bristol, so there was like 176 tickets sold, but it was the warmest day of the year. It was way back in March, and there was a cheese stone competition thing for all the students in Bristol who had bought the tickets.
Yeah.
The show had been moved twice. So when I got to the club, the guy was like, we have 176 tickets sold, but all them students are out in that fucking big hill over
Yeah.
there." And he brought me in children and says, they're all lying, they're not even going to get in here.
Yeah.
Like, they can't even move. 8 people turned up, they came in and was like, 8 people, we're meant to start the show. He says, what are we going to do? Big room.
Yeah.
And he's like, bring him in here. And I brought them into the green room. I sat in the chair and I put the fucking chairs out. And it was the best gig I've ever done.
Really?
Honestly.
That would be class.
And one of the girls was just sitting there going, I literally watch you in the SSA arena. I have sent my sister a message saying we're doing it in this green room. There's 8 of us here.
That's class
And
though.
it was
Because
my
loads of
favourite
people
gig.
would just be like, I'm not doing it.
And I was like, I'm fucking Bristol, fucking drove here, I'm fucking doing it.
You're right, you're there, you have to do it.
See 8 people, and it's 4 people that haven't seen me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, those 8 people are still as important as...
I would say probably if you go back again, they might go, we're only going to see him if he doesn't make us go into his dressing room.
There's going to be reports about you. Or like, he's asking us to come into the toilet.
Dressing room. And
RDCK.
I should have put the clothes on, but I didn't.
But you thought it'd add to it. Then
On stage, I didn't want to ruin the
Authenticity.
fucking stage. Yes.
Oh, very good.
So check out Emer and get her tickets. She's very, very funny. She's very entertaining. You'll absolutely love her. And yes, Friday. So what's happening? I'm playing with Elvis on Saturday night in the Clayton Hotel tomorrow night.
Elvis, one of the people came to him in that church.
Yeah. So Elvis just came to me and asked me to do a gig in the Clayton
Come to
Hotel.
you through the...
I'm joking. This is Elvis
right.
from North Belfast. This is Jim Brown.
I thought
The
you meant
absolute
Elvis from
brilliant musician.
Strabane, the wee
And
boy
he's
Jordan.
No, and he's convinced
Oh,
me.
it's Elvis.
He's convinced me to do a gig with him in the Clayton. So come down.
Very good.
It's Elvis's birthday, and I am singing. I'm doing a duet on it, but mostly.
Can you sing?
And
You must be able to if you can.
but I got all the looks. He got the voice.
Oh, understandable.
You're looking at me going.
I'm like, nobody got anything. Oh, Jesus. Thanks very much, Patrick.
No problem. Thank you. Brilliant. Let's do a gig.